Good morning, students. So, before we are going into the chapter, I want to tell you take the page number 48. Page number 48. Just to see. Look at these illustrations and answer the questions that follow. Illustrations means see these pictures you suggest. They have given you here some pictures. Then what they are asking, where you found these rights? Where you will be find these things? Where you will find these things. Then, have you ever been on any of these rides? Which one? So, if you have seen these, rarely we will see this in the, where we will see this in the, in your language, Mela, when you go Mela, you can see, no? Some circuses, send them school grounds. Okay, you can see all these things. Describe your feeling when you were on one of these. First you find out this where you have seen or what is this. The next one, write if you have anyone you have ride on this. Or you have climbed or you have any experience. Next one, when you have one ride on this, your experience you write. If you have any experience, then how you feel, maybe you feel happy but you feel fear, you feel thrill. So, all these you can write your own sentences, you can write all these answers. The next one, before we are going to this chapter, so just we see about the chapter. So, the chapter 6 from English textbook, chapter 6. The name of the chapter, the beanstalk. The beanstalk. The beanstalk means, bean means it is a tree, the strong bean, this we call the bean. This we call the bean. Okay, this is the bean. Bean means a pillar. Bean means a pillar type. A pillar type strong tree. This is a beanstalk. So this poem, it is a poem. It is a poem written by either Saint Vincent Millay. Either Saint Vincent Millay. Saint Vincent Millay. Vincent Millay. Eden Saint Vincent Millay. So, 1892, she was born. Poetess. She is a poetess. Okay, she was born 1892 to 1950. 1892 to 50. So, this from where she took means is inspired by the classic fairy tale Chalk and Beanstalk. She was inspired by these fairy tales, and she has taken from that and she has written this poem. Okay. She is an American poetess. She is an American poetess. She is an American poetess and playwright. She is an American poet and playwright also. So the Beanstalk is a poem name written by Eden Saint Millay. She is a poetess. It's a poem. 1892 to 1950. She is an American poetess. She is from America and playwright also. So when we go into this, so beanstalk, stem of a bean plant. Beanstalk is a stem, a part of a bean plant. Sheer means very fine. Sheer means very fine. Dazzling means beautiful. Dazzling means a beautiful. There one more thing. See, one more also here. Beautiful and extremely bright. Next one. Cackle means loud. Cackle means loud, making a loud sound. Cackle. Giddy means dizzy. Giddy means dizzy means something we get giddiness when we fell. No? That is giddy or dizzy. The next one. Plain means easily bent. Plain means bending like this, easily bent. So this is the main difficulty words I have written. There are many others, but you can write these things in your notebook. So before we go into the poem, I will tell you, recount the fairy tale, a story. A fairy story. Just listen here. If the students do not remember the tale, read the following passage out aloud to kids. So I am reading to this fairy tale. Just listen. Jock lived with his mother in a shabby little hut. Jock is a boy living with his mother in a little hut. They were very poor and had only one dairy cow. So they are poor and they have a dairy cow, means a cow which gives milk. By selling the milk they are living. By selling that milk they are living. Next one, when the cow stopped giving milk, then cow already stopped to give the milk. When the cow started to stop to give the milk, what happened? Jock's mother told him to go to the market and sell the cow to get some money. Then mother told to the Jock, you go to the market and sell this cow and take the money. With that we can pay the food and we can eat. So when he took the cow and he was going out from the house, as Jock was walking towards the market, he met an old man who asked him to tell him the cow in exchange for some magic beans. So this old man told to the Jock, you give me that cow, for exchange I give you the magic beans. The old man told, you give me that cow, I will give the magic beans. So what he did, this magic beans means he has happy that by magic beans he can become rich, he can have everything, no? So he gave that cow to that old man and he took the magic beans and came. Jock agreed and went home happily. When his mother came to know of this, he became angry and threw the beans out of the window. So when he came out, when he exchanged, cow gave to the old man, and he took the magic beans and came. Then mother asked him, where is the money? Then he showed the magic beans. Then she got angry and she took the magic beans and she threw through window outside. She threw it. Then the next morning, Jock went out to see that the magic beans had indeed worked and huge beanstalk had grown up into the sky. So the night fully he is thinking what happens to that magic beans. When the early morning when he got up, he went out to see. When he went out to see, he saw that these magic beans had grown up like a beanstalk, big, like a plant might grow up till the sky. These magic beans grown up till the sky like a plant, big plant. Then Jock climbed the beanstalk and when he was above the clouds, he saw a huge castle. He went in to find out the castle belonged to a giant. So when he saw morning his beanstalk, then he started to climb on that. Climbing, he reached the sky and when he reached near the sky, he saw a castle, means a house. Castle means a big house he has seen on that side. When he see that he want to go there and find out who are there, then he went down and he went into that castle or that house. When he went, he can see the giant. A giant means a tall person. Then he saw a giant lady there. By seeing the giant lady, that lady asked, who are you, what is the wife? Then he told all the story and he was talking with her. Then she told him, you better escape from here because my husband comes means he will eat you also. So you go from here. Then when giant lady's husband came for the dinner, or came early morning when he get up and came to the table, he had a smell of a human being, So he asked his wife, somebody is here, I get the smell. Then she is telling him, nobody is here because now I am cooking food, maybe that smell is coming. So okay, then he asked her to give some food. Then she will give him the food eating. Everything, then she will tell to this boy, you go from here fast. But he will be hiding and looking what the giant is doing. Then near the table, the giant's table, there is a hen. And the lady giant bring the food and he was eating and he was sleeping there only. So when he has a egg, when he has a hen that will lay a golden eggs, that will lay a golden eggs. He saw that the hen is laying golden eggs. Then he saw happy giant. Then giant ate the food and he slept. The hen is there. Then what this Jack did? He took that hen and he escaped. Because the hen is laying the golden eggs now. So he took the hen and he escaped. He escaped, he climbed the beam and he came. So after that, when this giant got up, he started to follow him. Behind him, he also ran to catch him. But when he reached there and he cut the beam, so giant cannot climb up. Giant cannot climb up. So now they became the rich. Now Jack took an axe and cut the beanstalk. The giant fell down and died. Jack and his mother lived comfortable life because of the hen that laid golden eggs. So when the giant was climbing this tree, this beanstalk, this Jack cut the beanstalk with the axe, and this giant man fell down and died. So Jack and his mother lived happily, comfortable life. Why? They have their hen which is laying the golden eggs. This is the fairy tales. Now we go into the poem. Just see the poem what is telling us. Poem. I read and you listen. Oh, Jane, this is I have built me a beanstalk into your sky. Love, but it is lovely up so high. So he is telling, oh Jane, this is I means Jack, a poet. I have built me a beanstalk into your sky. So I have built a beanstalk into your sky. Love, but it is lovely up to so high. This lovely so up to high. This is how I came. I put here my knee, there my foot, up and up from shoot to shoot, and the blessed beanstalk thing, like the mischief all the time, till it took the rocking spin in a dizzy sunny circle, making angels with the root far and out above the cackle of the city I was born into, the little dirty city. In the little so sheer and sunny, shone as dazzling bright and pretty, and the money that you found. I dream of finding money. What I wind, what a morning, till the tiny shine city. When I shoot a glance below, shaken with a giddy laughter, sink and blissful afraid, was a dewdrop on a plain, and a fair of moments after was the whirling gust I made, and the wind was like a whip, cracking past my icy ears, and my hair stood out behind, and my eyes were full of tears, wide open and cold, more tears than they could hold. The wind was blowing so, and my teeth were in a row, dry and grinding. I felt my foot slip, and I scratched wind and wind, and I clutched the stalk and trembled, with my eyes shut blind. What a wind, what a wind. Your board sky tent is the shelf of a cupboard. I make beanstalk. I am a builder like yourself, but beanstalk is my trade. I could not make a shelf, don't know how they are made. Now a beanstalk is more plain. Lo, what a climb. So here this poem is telling a little boy addresses a giant and informs him that he has built a beanstalk into a sky. So this little boy is telling to the giant, I have built a beanstalk into the sky. Further describe how he climbed up the beanstalk. How he climbed, he was climbing with happy, joy and many sounds, seeing the dirty city and everything. He was happy, he is going to near sky and he sees the stars shining, sun, everything he is explaining. His knee here, his foot here. And he calls the beanstalk mischievous as it rocks and spins into a dizzy sunny circle, and the beanstalk takes him away from the crackle of the city. Crackle means the sounds of the city, the beanstalk is taking him away. Means high. This little dirty city begins to dazzling in the sheer light. Dazzling means the city is dirty, but when he is going up above, the city looks like so beautiful and lightning. It resembles money that one finds as a dream of finding money. He is dreaming that I have more money, I am become rich. So he is dreaming. The boy climbs higher till his city looks like a dewdrop and blade. The cold sharp wind makes his hair stand out, fills his eyes with tears. The boy feels his foot, sleeps and catches the wind and clutches the stalk with his shutty eyes. The boy then sees out the broad the sky changes like a shelf of cupboard. The boy calls him a builder to a does the trade beanstalk. He finally says that even though he cannot make a cell, his beanstalk are not plain. So this is the summary of this poem. This is the summary of this poem theme. The poem of the theme is adventure and imagination. Adventure and imagination means imagination. All the story is imagination. All the poem is imagination. The poem describes the experience of the little boy as he climbs the beanstalk. So this poem is a dreaming. The boy is a dreaming. What happened in the poem? That is explaining, and the boy is experiencing all these through the poem. What he has experienced in the dream. That is the poem. Okay, that is the summary of the poem. This is the beanstalk story, the fairy tales inspired and written a poem, a poetess. That is the summary of this poem. I think we understand this story and the summary of this poem. Okay, all the best and have a nice day.